Yeah, go ahead. Let's make fun of the girl who took a risk and put herself out there creatively.
I love that. I love that clip.
Not as much as I love the clip of the SNL clip where they're the Property Brothers and it's Miles Teller and they're doing the White House ballroom, and Miles Teller is one of the Property Brothers, looks at Melania and goes, "I like the decorations. Are they for Christmas?" And she goes, "No, they're for Christmas." Because I love saying Christmas. Anyway, speaking of Christmas, I've made a list of my favorite holiday movies, and I'm going to share them. We have two categories here. We have holiday vibes, which is maybe some Christmas music plays lightly in the background, or there's snow on the ground, or I say so. Then there's actual Christmas movies that I consider actual Christmas movies. Feel free to get mad at me. I fight with my dad about some of these every year.
A couple more people wouldn't hurt my feelings.
I will also, most of these I have a letterbox review for, so I will put that up there. Okay, first up on our holiday vibes list is When Harry Met Sally. It's one of my favorite holiday movies. Granted, I more play this around the New Year's Eve because of the ending, because
The ending. Have you ever had a dream that you had?
They're at a New Year's party and it's New Year's Eve and they share a New Year's kiss and it's beautiful and I love it. I think it's a good thing that they changed the ending. I think it's good that they chose to do a less pessimistic ending, because in reality, if you had ended it the way that they were originally going to end it, nobody was going to want to watch the movie. I'm sorry. Next up, we have While You Were Sleeping, which is another rom-com that I love so much.
I love Bill Pullman. I love his son even more.
That's not true. I think I love them both equally. They both bring something to the table. So cute. If you don't know, I'll give a brief synopsis. While You Were Sleeping is about a girl who I think she takes tokens at subway stations in Chicago, and her dad died a year prior.
That's my computer.
Her dad died a year prior, so she's kind of all alone. She lives by herself. She doesn't have any family left because her mom died when she was really young. And there's this guy, played by, I think his name is Peter Gallagher. I think that's the guy's name. Who comes and rides the subway every day. And she's like, I'm in love with this man. I'm going to marry him. And yeah, I've been there, babe. Been there. But he gets mugged on the train station one day and falls in the tracks, and she goes and she saves him. And he goes to the hospital, and she's not allowed to go see him because she's not immediate family. And she's muttering to herself, and she's
like, I was gonna marry that guy.
And one of the nurses hears her and tells the doctor, no, she's his fiance, so that she gets to go see him. And then the doctor tells the family that this is the fiance, and this guy's already very closed off from his family, so they believe it, and so she gets to be a part of this family now. But here's the thing. This guy's in a coma, right? So she's being invited to Christmas because she's the fiance, new member of the family, and she's just going along with it because she's told that...
Now you tell them now, and you might as well shoot Grandma.
She's like, I can't. And so she keeps up this lie. But then his brother Jack comes to town, and she falls in love with Jack, and Jack falls in love with her, and just the chemistry between her and Bill Pullman is just... It's so good. It's so good. And he's talking about the leaning and how oh...
And then you leaned.
And then I leaned.
Yeah.
Okay. How did I lean when I leaned?
How were you leaning? It's a lot different than hugging. Hugging's very different. Hugging, that involves arms and hands, and leaning is whole bodies moving in like this. Leaning involves wanting and accepting. Leaning.
I'm dead. I died. Next up, another rom-com, Serendipity. This is one that my dad showed me, and that me and my dad love to watch together. It's so cute. It's John Cusack and Kate Beckinsale, and there's this whole thing about fate. They meet in New York. They both are in New York, and they meet coincidentally, and they spend the night together, and they're like, I know I'm in a relationship right now, but this is really fucking tempting. Like, what if we're meant to be together? She's really big into fate, so she's like, no, we have to test it. Like, some stuff happens where she's like, I don't think the universe wants us together right now. So they put some stuff out into the universe, and then a couple of years later, they're both engaged. And all these things start coming back together to be like, maybe, can I find that girl again? Because all of these signs are pointing to yes. Next up is one that I watched this year called Silent Night, Bloody Night. I believe it has another name
that I can't remember right now.
It is very cozy. It was a very cozy, scary movie. It's like, yes, this happened on Christmas, but it's not a very Christmassy vibe. But I did like how, like, cozy it was. Like, that's the kind of thing that I would have on, like, for a late night by myself with some hot cocoa.
It's very cozy. I liked it.
Next up, Nosferatu. I love that fucking movie. I love Nosferatu, and you can call me a freak. I think, here's the thing, is I watched it, and literally everyone and their mother told me, this movie's like really freaky. And I watched it, and was like, I don't think it was that freaky. I showed it to my friend Davey, and I was like, hey, am I crazy? I don't think this was that freaky. And they also agreed, like, not that freaky. Like, even my mom was like, I think the 90s Dracula was freakier than that. Which I think I would have to agree, and I watched that freshman year.
Gary Oldman, what are we doing?
Get away from Winona Ryder. That character is 17. I have gripes to pick with Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula. That's the end of... Now we're on to, like, the actual Christmas movies. Starting off, one of my favorites, Home Alone. Guys, you can't. You can't. Me and my family, we quote that movie. My grandpa loves to say,
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
And
We just got scored by a kindergartner.
Next up, Die Hard. That's a Christmas movie. I don't care. It's about fighting terrorism on Christmas, saving your wife, being with your family on Christmas.
Despite terrorism.
What could be more American than that? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is a classic, and I think I've watched it this year more than most years because I think it's funny.
I love it.
I don't know, Margot.
Don't care. Black Christmas. Not only is this one of my favorite Christmas movies, it is one of my favorite movies, period. No, it's so it's so, like, eerie. And the way that they use the score of the Christmas songs in this movie, especially, like, there's one of, like, Oh Call All Ye Faithful, to one of the sorority sisters getting murdered, and it's visually one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life.
It's me, Billy. It's all right, Agnes. It's all right. Shh, pretty Agnes. Agnes, don't you tell what we did, Agnes. Agnes. Agnes.
Like, I've watched La La Land, I've watched Moulin Rouge, and this one particular sequence is so gorgeous. Also, like, it's funny. It's funny. When the cops aren't taking their one sorority sister's, like, disappearance seriously, what's the address of the sorority house? And Margot Kidder's character gives him a very phallic, I don't know if I can, it's like, and it's really funny because the cop doesn't get it, and then so he's repeating the address back to the sheriff, and the sheriff's like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? Here's the answer. Yeah, he is.
Could you give me the number at the sorority house? Please.
Yeah, sure. It's 20880. It's a new exchange. FE.
It's a new one on me.
Sergeant Nash, could I speak to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure, Lieutenant.
What's this?
Well, that's the number at the sorority house. Yeah, it's a new exchange. FE.
No exchange?
Yeah, one of the girls that was in this afternoon gave it to me.
She gave it to you.
Yeah.
Nash, I don't think you could pick your nose without written instructions.
I know. Something dirty, ain't it?
Also the sheriff is the
Dad from Friday the Nightmare on Elm Street. What?
The Holdovers is such a cozy, like, I don't know if I'd consider it a Christmas movie. I think this should have gone in the holiday vibes.
I consider it, like, I don't care. I don't care.
I love The Holdovers. It's so sweet. Cute. No, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful movie about, outsiders and finding your place. And I sob like a baby every single time. I can't. Divine Joy Randolph fucking deserved that Oscar. Her monologue about her son every single fucking time. Just fucking tears.
Alright? You alright?
Just leave me alone.
You want me to take you home?
Back off. Back off. He's gone.
This was one that I watched last night, Feast of the Seven Fishes, which is an Italian thing. I'm gathering. It was this Christmas movie with Skylar Gisondo, who
I adore.
Now we can be together forever.
So pretty.
and Bethany from Jumanji. It's whatever, but it is so sweet. It's so sweet. I adore it. It was beautiful. That's going on the Christmas list from now on. Because I love the way that she shows interest in, like, his family traditions and his Italian family traditions of eating these 7 fishes on Christmas. It's like an Italian tradition. So they eat their fishes, and she gets invited, and she's like, and he's like, no, you don't want to do it. Like, my family's kind of weird, you don't want to do it. She's like, no, I want to go. And, like, the family immediately likes her, and it's so sweet. It's so sweet. That's the end of that. And I wanted to make a video because I've only got 2 up right now, and no one's gonna watch them, and it's fine.